How's it going, everybody? Jared back again, and it's Monday, so time for our best apps of the week. First up, we're going to be taking a look at Silent. Silent is an interesting application. It comes with two different versions. You do have a free version, which I'll be posting a link in the description below for you guys to go check out and test it out. As you can see, it does come with an advertisement, so if you wanted to purchase the pro version and actually have the ability to add more schedules or silent schedules to your list here, then you can go ahead and fork out $2, which I think is worth it. As you can see, the UI is actually quite simplistic, very well done, very solidly built application. Now, getting into the app itself, what it does, as I'm sure you can imagine by the name, Silent, you can actually create schedules based on either the days of the week, or if we go ahead and drop this down, places or even groups. Now, if I was to go ahead and click on groups, it would then show you your contacts list. I'm not actually going to do that because then I'll have to go and take the time to go ahead and blur it all out in the editing process, and I'm lazy. So instead, we're going to go ahead and click on places so you can actually select different geolocations of where you want your phone to go silent, basically. So maybe you have a work location, or a friend's place, or maybe you go to the movies quite often and you don't want to have to remember to go ahead and turn your phone on to silent mode every time you go there. This will do it all for you automatically. And of course, going back into schedules, you can go ahead and set up any day of the week that you like, which is really easy, and it's actually quite simple. You just go ahead and tap that the respective button there, and you set up whatever it is you need, and go ahead and click save, and your silent schedule is set up and ready to go. They do have some different options to view and sort, as well as some different settings and so on. Lots of settings in here actually, which is really impressive, and I just love the UI. It's really nicely laid out. And again, you guys know I love functional simplicity, and this is definitely the epitome of functional simplicity. As you can see, we've got all the customization settings that you may need, but not so many where it's just going to become a little bit overwhelming. So I think they've done a really fantastic job on this application. I do recommend you guys check it out if you're wanting to, say, for instance, set up schedules for work, home, or school. This would be a really great option for you guys, especially considering it is free. Now, in its free form, it only allows you to set up 2 schedules. I don't know if it's 2 schedules per category or not, but nevertheless, it gives you a bit of an idea of what you can do, and if you do want to use it more and you find it useful, well, I guess it would be worth donating to the developer that $2. Again, that is Silent. I'll be posting a link in the description below. Let me know what you guys think of this one in the comments below. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alrighty, next up, we've got a really neat application, Floating Draw. We'll go ahead and click on the icon there. You'll notice that we've got a small icon that pops up in the bottom left-hand corner of our screen. Tapping on that reveals a tiny and unobtrusive little submenu. Now, you'll notice that it defaults the color to black. So we'll go ahead for the purpose of this video and click on white because I do have quite a dark background. Now, what you can do with this is, as you can imagine, you can start drawing on your screen in any application. Now, I think this would be most useful in, let's say, for instance, as an example, situations like maybe you're browsing the internet, you find a phone number and the name of somebody, but you don't want to have to try and remember because, like me, I have terrible short-term memory when it comes to those types of situations. And you don't want to remember the guy's name and, phone number, but you do want to call them right away. So you can go ahead and leave that on the screen. You go ahead and press that return menu there. You can go ahead and scroll over to any home screen you want. We'll go ahead and jump into our dial pad there. You'll notice that it still shows up. You go ahead and make your phone call, and you've got your name and everything ready to go. Now, if we'll go ahead and click on that again, you can either save this particular note here. Maybe you're wanting to take a screenshot or something like that, and you just wanted to point little notes out to people. You can also click on the little paintbrush there, and you've got a bunch of different options there to sort of change around what you want to do. You can either trash it, or you can just simply hit the X button. It turns off the application, and you're back to normal all over again. I think this is a really neat application. It's very simplistic, and I can find it to be very useful for a lot of people. Anyways, that is Floating Draw. Free, actually, believe it or not, in the Play Store. There's actually quite a few applications similar to this one, and they actually cost money. So my hat's off to the developer of Floating Draw, and yeah, it's free. Let me know what you think of that one in the comments below, if you think it's useful or not. That's it for now, though, guys. thank you so much for watching. This has been our best Android apps of the week. If you like this video, shoot me some love by hitting that likes button down below. And also maybe consider subscribing for more videos like this one in the future. We do have videos every Monday and Thursday, as well as a bunch of surprise videos in between, so usually almost all week long. Also, if you want to stay up to date on everything, all of my videos, you can go ahead and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, and perhaps check out my new layout on my website, which is www.thesmokingandroid.com. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Cheers.